Are we back? Are we live? Did it work? You are back. Okay. I would just like to clarify. I think the pole dancer was a man, from what I was told. Um, but yeah, I think so. Guys, I guess I should just warn you. Every time it's been really rainy the last couple of weeks, my internet has gone to shit, and I think that's what's possibly happening. Hopefully, it doesn't affect the stream too much, but if there is technical difficulties, that is just it. It is a pain. I hate it. I feel like we always get on such like a good momentum, and then that shit kicks in. It's so annoying. Um, Welcome back, chat. Thank you, everyone. Lucky it doesn't rain much in Ireland. Yeah. Are we live on YouTube? I cannot see. Uh, yes, we appear to be. Good. For some reason, I don't seem to be pulling in the YouTube chat. I'll just keep the stream open. Clarify me, please. What do you want me? Oh, there we are. Okay, yeah, I can see the YouTube chat. Um, Internet, the enemy of all streamers. It really is. It really is. Was it a Twitch issue? No, it's my internet issue. I have like good wired internet, and usually it's fine. But when it rains in Ireland, when it rains like really heavy, the connection can just drop out and go to shit, and it's such a pain. Um, Double YouTube. Oh no, is it doing that thing again? Maybe the reason she asked you if you knew the pole dancer was because they also had a Makima tattoo from Vincent Dodds. I mean, I look, hey, come on. Two YouTube streams right now. You are live on one of them. Um, no Masso mode run back. So one of the reasons I want to do Fear and Hunger 1 today is because I need footage of Fear and Hunger 1 for my video. But also, I want to see if I can still do it. I've been curious about this for a while. Do I still have the Fear and Hunger instincts with me? But before I do that, I want to watch some trailers from the Sony State of Play. Are there any trailers in particular people want me to check out? I have a list of them here. We have Kenna, Scars of Cosmora. We have Ghosts of Yote Legends. For Loop, Pragmata, the new Resident. I feel like it's redundant watching the Resident Evil one this close. Silent Hill Townfall. Okay, I will definitely watch that. Oh wow, Dead or Alive. Huh. Castlevania. Project Windless. Okay, people seem up on Project Windless. Is that a chicken? Scarlet Hollow. Okay, let me open some tabs here. Um, Tabs apart. Got the new Castlevania here. Got Silent Hill Townfall. Scarlet Hollow. Oh, Scarlet Hollow got a full trailer. That's cool. Um, yeah, new DOA games in the works. Sure, I'll watch the DOA stuff. I like DOA. I haven't seen DOA in a while. Kind of makes me happy it's just still alive. Dead or Alive 6 kind of sucked. I don't know that I give a shit about a last round, but I'll watch the trailer. Oh, this kind of looks rad. Yoka Shinobu Ops. Excuse me. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Isn't Windless by an AI first company? Is it? John Wick game. By the way, have you seen the 3D Fear and Hunger fan trailer? It should come up if you search Mauler Fear and Hunger fan trailer. No, I have not, but why don't we toss that on the pile? No, don't play. John Wick game. John Wick was cool. God of War 1, 2, and 3 are getting remade too. I think there's several layers of me not caring there. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 coming out was cool. Okay. I'll throw the John Wick trailer on there, and then I think that will be out. How are people feeling about Marvel Tokon? Because I remember talking to Wooly about it, and Wooly did not seem excited at all. No Final Fantasy Remake Part 3. It'll come out. I just want to say Apollo Showdown's knife throwing skills are unmatched. Yeah, guys, I did I over on Versus Wolves, I did my first ever like tabletop session with the creator of Lancer, Tom Bloom, Abaddon, and Wooly, and it was so much fun. So if you haven't, do check that out already. Yes, we are doing Fear and Hunger 1 today, Kieran65. Dancers, I do enjoy physical activity. Let me look up Eller Dantless syndrome so I don't give you irresponsible advice. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Joint hypermobility. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful with that, all right? But I would say that's like I don't know too much about it, but that's more dangerous in like a grappling thing where people will be trying to bend you and make you tap and it won't hurt enough to make you tap, but you're still getting damage done. Listen, just go try it. Just go try Muay Thai. At some point, if you get far enough with it, someone is going to punch you in the face and you're going to realize that you're the kind of person who is not bothered by getting punched in the face, or the kind of person that really is. We have no say at all about which person we are, and I think that's an incredible thing for everyone to find out. So go for it. If I wanted reasonable advice, I wouldn't be watching Twitch streamer. I would not be. Hey, Jaunty Hog, I'm a YouTuber as well. That makes it better, right? Okay, let's watch some trailers here. Okay, this first one is this John Wick game people seem excited about. Where is my camera gone? That's weird. Oh, I think I see. I think I just figured something out that hasn't been working for a while. And let me just make sure that I'm not gone to robot voice. I am not gone to robot voice. Excellence. It's all coming up, John. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Let's move this a little this way. Okay, John Wick. What do you got? I think John Wick 4 is maybe the greatest action movie of all time. I'll play a good John Wick video game.
Skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Guys, is this just a concept trailer? Like, is there any gameplay footage in this?
I believe you are ready, sir. Yeah.
I think there's not really enough there to get excited any which way. The first like minute and a half of that trailer may as well be a slip of paper with a scrawled note that says a John Wick game is coming, for all that it tells you about the game. The in-game sections, like, that animation looked good. The environments looked pretty okay, but I mean, there's just not enough there to really draw anything from. Okay, next up, Project Windless. Let's see why people are excited, and then let's look into if it's AI or not. from the acclaimed novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Kind of makes me want to go read the book more than play the game, honestly. I don't think the game looks like that interesting. And there's also like, okay, so like putting aside the AI shit for just a second, there's stuff here where like this right here, like this kind of shot. Where is it? This shit. This is so many more units than anything else out on the market by such a dramatic margin that it kind of makes me feel like this is bullshit. It kind of makes me feel like this isn't like... These are like in-game cutscenes being passed off as gameplay. And just like the way some of it moved, it kind of reeked of insincerity. A little bit, like, yeah, there's kind of cool looking stuff about it, but at the same time, it's also like, if this is actually AI shit, none of it really matters because I'm not gonna fucking play it. But yeah, it's I think even if it wasn't, oh, okay, so this is the Fear and Hunger trailer. Your voice is doubled up. Let me see why that is. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. There. That should fix that. Interesting. Okay, so made using. So I think that's basically just like a Fear and Hunger animation, right? It was fucking cool though. I liked that a lot. I thought that was really, really cool. Like, I don't know if it's actually going to be for anything. Support my tribe projects on Patreon. Yeah, so that's this person, Xavier G3D. It was cool. It was cool. New Castlevania game. Interesting.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
I think that looks pretty good. I think I will keep an eye on that. The animation looks great. Like the art design looks really cool. Looks like there's a bunch of interesting ways you can kind of navigate the map and stuff. Yeah, like the animation here, like it feels so heavy, you know, and I love that. But yeah, I think that feels. This looks good. Good to see Castlevania coming back with something that has this much confidence. Is this a new game or a rework? I believe this is a new game, but I could be wrong. There was one other Castlevania game starring a lady, and I believe it was for the Game Boy, and it was later declared non-canon because one of the guys behind Castlevania said that it's not realistic for a woman to be the star of a Castlevania game because she'd get too scared, which, okay. I'm glad that we're finally honing in on Castlevania's strength, realism. Can't believe I'm able to catch the live stream for once. Have you watched any more Sumo? I got into it a few months ago and was excited to see you react. Not yet, but I might go see. Wait. No, YouTube just recommended me this stream. That's me. Ah! Okay, Townfall. We'll watch that at the end. Shinobu Ops. I kind of want to see what this was. Nice self promo, fella. 1 million dongs. Oh boy.
Same. I loved seeing you ADHD on Sumo. Please continue.
I will. I promise. In a different dystopia, I will. Oh, this is giving me real Tenchu vibes. Is this a Tenchu game? Oh. Oh, this looks kind of cool. like tactical ninja extraction thing. I thought that looked cool. I think that looks good. Sony, please remake Tenchu, or maybe just make a new Tenchu. Maybe stop the death spiral of remakes. Oh, that's the new Dead or Alive project. Let's look at their announcement trailer for 6. I hate that character. So they're just putting all the DOA 5 characters in it. Oh, weird. Yeah, not super interested. Okay, new. Okay, so this is the teaser for the new one. Okay. No, not me. No! Okay. Chat. How many YouTube thumbnails have already used that trailer? 'Cause I bet it's a lot. Autoplay turned off. The main thumbnail is boobs. Wow. God.
1,000,000 dongs. Oh boy.
Okay, so let's talk about the new Silent Hill Townfall, or at least we're about to. I was thinking about this today, and it's like Silent Hill is in a weird place where I feel like we've had in the last 3 years, there's been 4 big Silent Hill projects, right? Silent Hill Ascension, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Silent Hill F, and the new Silent Hill movie. I think 2 of those things are probably the worst Silent Hill things I have experienced in Silent Hill F. No, not F. In Silent Hill Return to Silent Hill and Silent Hill Ascension. Both just fucking spectacular failures. Just like phenomenal. Like nearly like step back and applaud because you just watched a plane explode, right? And Silent Hill 2 Remake, not that I don't have my criticisms of it, it's pretty good. And Silent Hill F, not that I don't have my criticisms of it, it's good. You know, like it's Silent Hill F is like...
It's still insane that Midsommar is the closest we'll get to a faithful film adaptation of Silent Hill 2 Leaders.m.f.a.o.
Like Silent Hill F is kind of the best Silent Hill game and the most Silent Hill game in decades, I feel like. And, you know, again, I have my criticisms with, like, the gameplay and, like, the way the game is structured and stuff, but, like, I still, like, kind of have to bend the knee to that story, right? Like, the story of Silent Hill F is just, it is phenomenal. I feel like it touches on Silent Hill in a way that you want it to touch on Silent Hill. It doesn't feel fan servicey. It doesn't feel like it's trying too hard. It's just a genuinely beautiful story that captures the trauma of its characters and, like, makes them these, like, turns it into this beautiful and horrifying world that they're trapped in. And I think that's a big part of Silent Hill. I don't think Silent Hill necessarily needs to be about past trauma every time, but it's a safe bet, you know. It's a strong one, and they pulled it off really, really well. So, like, I still loved Silent Hill F. I've talked to so many people about how much I liked it, and now we're about to watch the Silent Hill Townfall trailer. I was actually just thinking there, talking about F and, like, how respectful it felt to the series. Can you imagine how insane F would feel if in the last act you just hear this creaking noise and you look around and fucking Pyramid Head walks out of the shadows? How insane would that feel? How, like, awful would that feel? That is what every Western Silent Hill game has done, and it's insane. Anyway. Okay, let's watch some Silent Hill Town coming.
Simon, listen to me.
Excuse me.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Okay. Oh, I know how. This isn't America. This is. I know houses that look like that.
I keep trying to fix what happened.
Wait a minute. Whatever heart this town had has stopped. This town is ours. Save our town. Okay.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Oh, a first-person game. Oh. Oh my god. Oh wow. Coming 2026. Shit. Okay. Okay. Watch the Silent Hill transmission on the official Silent Hill YouTube immediately following the state of play. Okay, let's maybe see if we can watch a little bit of footage of that. Okay. Here's how I'm feeling, right? Right now, I would say that vibes Good. Good vibes. I like the vibes. I thought that actually that looked kind of promising. When I saw the first person melee and the gunplay, that left me a little bit reserved feeling. I'm not sure. But at the same time, it's like there is gunplay in other Silent Hills, but I don't know, first person. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here?
The IP that
このタイトル「サイレントヒルタウンフォール」のニュースや情報をついに皆さんにお届けできることを嬉しく思います。本日ソニーのステートオブプレイで
So, okay, my mom is from Cork. Yeah, that's down the south of Ireland, and a lot of the buildings and architecture looked like how shit looks down there, and that was kind of interesting for me to see.
トレーラーを
Earlier today, we shared a trailer to Sony State of Play, blah, 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 blah.
この配信独占
However, we also have exclusive insights to share with you here now.
アナプルナインタラクターのジョン
And we couldn't be. Thank you, Okamoto-san. At Annapurna, we're always looking to push the boundaries of storytelling, and we couldn't be more excited and honored to have the opportunity to work with you and the entire team at
Oh,
Konami
sorry, guys. Apologies.
to co-publish Silent Hill Townfall. Annapurna Interactive is a publisher that not only looks for great stories to tell, but also great teams to tell those stories. And we're so pleased to partner with.
Much Silent Hill, maybe they should space things out a little bit from Victorious F. So they are trying to turn Silent Hill into a yearly franchise. And as with all yearly franchises, that is going to go really, really well. And it's not going to affect things badly or turn the fan base into frothing lunatics more so than they already are, which is really impressive.
With the very special development team that created Silent Hill Townfall, John and the entire team at
Screenburn are really passionate about Silent Hill. We're very excited about the unique stories that we're able to tell in this amazing franchise.
What I wouldn't give for a developer just once to be like, I don't give a fuck about Silent Hill. I'm making my game and you're all going to fucking eat it up. I would
1 million dongs! Oh boy!
like that a lot.
It's also important to us at Annapurna that the developers we partner with really love the IP that they're working on, and that's exactly what we have with Screenburn.
Yeah, as a fan of the series ever since the release of the first game, it's a real pleasure and an honour to be here today to talk about Townfall. The entire development team and I are so excited to finally be able to share a first look after so.
I mean, he feels like pretty sincere. He doesn't feel scripted, kind of like the first lad did. Let's take a look here for a second. What other stuff is Screenburn done? Oh, so these are the guys who did Observation. Observation was kind of a well-liked game. I think that had like that had like a decent following, and some people got really into it. It's like a weird detective future horror game. I never played it myself, but interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's an interesting choice.
So many years
Yeah, people in the chat pretty up on Observation.
development out of sight.
皆さんありがとうございます。それではまず皆さんありがとうございます。
Is this guy wearing... Is he wearing like a kind of cloak? Is he wearing drop crotch pants? I'm curious as to what's going on with this outfit. He's looking good. He's looking good.
それではまず本日公開されたサイレントヒルタウンホールのリビールトレーラーを振り返りましょう。
we just watched that. We're good. We're good. So is
Main
the rest...
objectives were to make a game that could feel specific to the team who made it, to bring something new to the series in terms of setting, and to really think about what Silent Hill, both in concept and gameplay, could look like through a Screenburn lens.
Yeah, and it's this.
So like what he's saying is what I want from Silent Hill. You know, I don't want a fucking Silent Hill 2 tribute game. I want the new Silent Hill.
Lens that appealed to us so much when we started working with you and Screenbird, many years ago. And we knew that with Annapurna's partnership with Konami helping to guide the project, that the three teams together could produce something original, exciting for the fans.
Screenburn haven't made a game since 2019. I wonder, does that mean they've been working on this since then? Because that would be like 7 years, which, like, even if you take pre-production into account, that is a long time.
And show Silent Hill in a way that hadn't been seen before.
皆様、情熱あるメッセージ本当にありがとうございます。サイレントヒルの伝統を受け継ぎつつも、新しいチームごとに世界観やテーマ。
And I do like that they're leaning into this. As we continue on Silent Hill's legacy, it's important to show how each new team interprets its world, themes, and aesthetic. Like, that's what F was. Like, F was just a team taking the concept of Silent Hill and just fucking booking it with it. And, like, that's the best part about F.
美学がどのように解釈されるかを示すことはとても重要です。ここでスクリーン版インタラクティブと本作を形作る人々の姿をご覧いただきましょう。
Is this the game or real life? Is that a Silent Hillman?
We've got our previous games that we worked on over the years. So Super Arclight was our first title that we released back in 2016.
Damn, Screenburn look like they're doing well for themselves.
It is a genuine honor to work with the franchise and to contribute to it. After we shipped Observation, we were kind of like figuring out what we were going to do next. And then we got this call from Annapurna to ask us what we would do with Silent Hill. That froze us in our tracks. It's not an opportunity we ever thought we'd get, but it's one we knew we all...
They do strike me as very earnest. Like, they strike me as people who are genuinely just very excited to make a Silent Hill game. And yeah, cool, awesome.
Wanted right away. We pulled together a pitch of what we felt would be a really cool, unique Screenburn take.
Townfall's Pyramid Head is going to be Margaret Thatcher.
I'm delighted that they loved the idea. It was like, this is exactly what we need. This is what we want to do, and we want you to go for it. And so to have their trust in us, both Annapurna and Konami, is a huge honor.
I love Scotland, and I love Scotland. I love Scotland. I love Scotland. John, you called Trainspotting English that one time, and I'm still mad about it, even though that's very immature and silly of me. Dirkle Duck, I apologize, my friend. I'm sorry that I referred to Train. I didn't mean that. I love Trainspotting. Sometimes on stream, I get word jumbled and I say the wrong thing. I apologize to the people of Scotland. You have been nothing but great to me. But you can still be mad. You can still be mad. That's okay.
Where design lives.
My name for a while. We have a lot of the same experiences, films that we watched when we grew up, gaming, narrative, and
environments look great.
Screen, which you're not always aware of, and as we know in horror, what happens off screen is sometimes scarier than what happens right in front of you.
Okay, you know that idea that people have about horror where it's like, oh, it's what you don't show. I'm done with that. Do show it and make it really fucked up. That's better. That's much better.
How we use the perspective to induce the horror, anxiety, and fear, but then at the same time trying to find the balance to that, which is what can we give the player.
One of the first things we set out to do was like, what can we do with the radio that's not been done before? What can we do that kind of gives it a new function, a new aesthetic, but it feels Silent Hill, the analog tech that's kind of been my visual calling card. Most of the things we've done, like even in our previous games,
yeah, there was a bunch of that in Observer, I think.
Technologies we can get.
This is a very small handheld TV, but kind of inspired the CRTV.
The CRTV is, our take on the classic radio. We knew we wanted to have the player bring it up and actually use it, so we were really keen on having the player tune with the CRTV, actually go through the frequencies, discover narrative content, but also being able to use it as a tool to see where enemies were. So yeah, we teach the peek mechanic, which gives the player a little bit extra mobility around where the camera can be. So you can peek up and to the sides to see round corners or over walls.
I keep doing this as I lean.
And It's really important for the first-person perspective, giving the player that extra control.
Giant Bomb, thank you so much for the raid. We're just watching the longer, I guess, developer look at Silent Hill Townfall.
Northern Europe, you know, and not lock it down to Scotland. There was a drive to create something that felt authentic to us, and it kind of felt natural to kind of bring it home.
When John first showed me the game, and I saw this sort of
Javier, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
That felt like a walk to school when I was growing up, because you know I've grown up in towns like this.
Yeah, for sure. Like, this isn't Ireland, but there's a lot of coastal towns that look like this.
Grey, drizzly environment, and we're bringing that to the game.
Oh, I'm liking the environment, guys.
It just feels so real, especially when you're going through it in first person. You kind of feel like you're there. It's so detailed, every single thing, and it's all connected to the story.
Very personal story. I know for John as well.
I would have been about 17 or 18 when the first game came out, and I was really ill, high fever, all this kind of stuff. I know I finished it, but the experience I have was like a fever dream, because it literally was. To this day, I've never...
Okay, I keep saying it. These developers have me rooting for them. I think this looks cool.
The fog ever since. And I think now that we're actually responsible for it, and we're actually kind of pulling the rest of the team in, and now we're looking forward to bringing the fans into that fever dream too.
John, this game is from Ireland and it's using a man of colour. Clearly this is the moment when you start your right-wing grift. I don't think this is from Ireland. I think it's from Glasgow, which is in Scotland. But don't worry, when I start my right-wing grift, you guys will know about it. I'm not going to start a right-wing grift. I don't like them. Silent Hill Notion. Ghost Dragon XCOM. But the money, John. I know, but I have too much empathy. I can't. I actually give a shit about people. Oh, I could make so much money, but I just care about the world. Okay, so Silent Hill Notion. What's that like? So Silent Hill Notion, right? It opens up and it's you looking at an orange... You're in a shop and you're looking at an orange hat or like a hat with a small peak, okay? And the hat with the small peak is like navy. It's like not as bright as the orange one, but the small peak is a bit unusual, okay? And you have to select one of those hats and you cannot exit. You have to do it. And so eventually your character, you pick the hat, you buy it, you put it on and you walk outside and someone walking by stops, looks at you and they make this face and then keeps walking. That's the first minute of Silent Hill Notions, okay? And they would have done that no matter which hat you pick.
や意味に強い情熱を持つ開発者の姿を目にするのはとても刺激的ですね。各チームがそれぞれのビジョンを
See how the screen burn team has shaped the new experience. Oh, look at these environments. God damn, it looks good.
Absolutely. Every feature of the game has been designed with this perspective in mind, but always making sure that while we see the world in this new way, the experience still feels distinctly Silent Hill. A big part of that experience is centered around enemies and how our protagonist Simon will encounter them. Familiar tools from the world of Silent Hill are all available, planks of wood, pipes and ranged weapons like the pistol, but the ability to sneak, hide and evade brings a new element of choice to the combat, where resorting to violence isn't the only option.
At one point in Silent Hill Notions, a guy comes up to you and he goes, "Huh, trapped in a world of your own trauma, are you? Sure, would you not be getting on with that kind of thought? Would you get on with that carry on now? I mean, sure, what's hard about your life? Sure, nothing. Anyway, I'm off."
In fact, with the aid of the pocket television, known as the CRTV in the game, evasion is every bit as useful a survival technique as facing enemies head-on. Players are encouraged to experiment and find a playstyle that suits them while being mindful of the resources and the opportunities that surround them.
わかりやすい例が覗き込みですよね。サイモンは物体や壁の上からあるいは周りから慎重に身を乗り出して敵の様子を確認でき発見される可能性を下げることができます。この要素は遭遇前の
And the themes that I wanted to dive deeper into the various different ways that guilt can manifest, where it comes from, what it can do to people, and how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative
So we're definitely, this is another Trauma Core game for sure.
themes are distinctly Silent Hill, manifest, where it comes from, what it can do to people, and how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative themes are distinctly Silent Hill, we're looking at and interpreting those themes in a very different way.
ゲームの冒頭、サイモンは物事を終わらせてほしい。それが正しいことだと告げる謎の電話を受け取ります。
So your man Simon Hillman has received a phone call of someone asking him to come to an island and resolve
トレ
things.
ーラーで見た通り、彼は島に到着しますが、この段階ではどうやって来たのか不明であ
Is Silent Hill not Trauma Core the game? Not really Silent Hill 1 and not really Silent Hill 4. The 2 and 3 are.
サイモン自身も向かう先が分かっていないように見えます。
Well, a core component of our team's narrative style that has been present in all of our previous games is mystery. Simon's journey through the town is layered with nuance and questions where players will gradually uncover both small details and big reveals, and they'll be kept guessing throughout. There are other characters to meet along the way too, and understanding Simon's connection to them is key to the narrative. Some mysteries will pay off as the game progresses, and some will deepen further, inviting players to dive deep into the world and the details spread around the town.
サイモンの旅がどのようなものになるのか楽しみにしていただければと思います。話して締め
Towns, so
The coast of Scotland, we've referenced a lot in the game. Graham and I have been many times over the years. We took Paul up when he joined the team, and I think this is Linda's first time.
it is, yeah.
So you're going to get a bit of a shock when you're in St. Amelia.
As a QA lead, I think I have played probably 3,000 hours of this game, but I've actually never explored those real towns, so I'm excited to see it.
Really big fun. Graham and I, from here, I can go show come too, and they're like, really? It's 4 a.m.
Oh, nice. I fucking love that shit. Yeah, I've spent so much time in these coastal towns.
And then as we get around this corner, yeah, it's literally the same.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Bunch of bait is like why you're there. That isolation isn't just for the protagonist, but also for the town. It's like they've got to do what they got to do. You just have to get on with it, and you have to solve the problem. There's no running away.
It's surreal. I think it's because a lot of stuff are so similar to whenever the
Jason, this is one of the
Not a nice place to be.
coming up there. This is one that
Like we want.
Franchise.
Silent Hill Townfall is a labor of love for everybody involved.
Okay, I think I've seen enough. Okay. I think okay, so when I saw like the first person footage earlier, I did feel like, I don't know if that's really what I want from Silent Hill. I think the fact that it is screen burn has kind of put those fears to rest a little bit, because it's not going to be a shoot-bangy game. It's not going to be an action-focused game. It's going to be a narrative game, you know, and I think a lot of the staff of Screen Burn just kind of won me over in terms of like they genuinely seem very like earnest and very enthusiastic and very genuine, and it's really cool that it's like taking place in like, you know, a location like that kind of coastal town. That nostalgia definitely means a lot to me because like I spent a lot of time in towns like that, and yeah, I am rooting for this game. I want this game to be good. I think another brand new Silent Hill game that does something completely different and is great would be fucking awesome. And so, in respect to that, I would like to now offer my voice talents to Studio Studio Screenburn. I am going to now record some audio for Silent Hill Townfall, and it's up to them how they want to use it. Legally, I sign off on all this audio. They can just put it straight in the game. I don't know if they want to like create a new character or what, but I am now going to deliver some audio, some narrative audio that is both inspiration for the potential story of Silent Hill and my contribution in it. The name's James Sunderland, and I guess you could say I've done this before. Okay, so that's my first line. I think that could be really good. What else could I do? Oh, I got one. If Pyramid Head's gonna be here, we're gonna need some bigger guns. How about that one? What'd you guys think of that one? I thought that was pretty good. Maria's back, and she's pissed. There we go. That's another good one. Quadruple A game. It is now. Okay, I got a good one. Here's a good one. This is gonna blow your fucking minds, okay? Nice to meet you, Chris Redfield. You know, I'm opening that door for them if that's the way they want to go with it. I think that okay. Here's a good one. This is a suggestion from Raygarin. He's right behind me, isn't he? There, that's a perfect one. Yeah. Oh, how about like baboosh? So like the protagonist, he picks up a Silent Hill enemy and like dumps it in some trash and just goes baboosh. I think what really defines a lot of Silent Hill protagonists is their catchphrases. And so you need something punchy. You need something to be able to put on the side of the box, or even at the bottom of the subtitle. So I would say Silent Hill Townfall baboosh. I think that could really work. Oh, another good one here from SS or Richard. Boy, these hills sure aren't silent. That's a nice one. Dead waifu, no laifu. That's from Staffist X. Okay, this next one for like if a nurse appears. I don't know whether to beat it to death or ask it on a date. Maybe don't use that one. I didn't like that one. That didn't feel great. But yeah, so yeah, if someone could make sure that gets to Screenburn Studios, and if they need more, if they want to change the direction of the game, they can get in touch. And you know, I will happily I can literally do at least 5 more lines like that. So just, yeah, you know, Screenburn, best of luck with Silent Hill, and do get in touch. There's no toilet that I won't stick my hand in. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Okay, thank you, Dan, man. That was pretty good. Are these lines used in the recent Silent Hill movie? They fucking might as well be. Anyway, guys, let's play some Fear and Hunger. Did you finish the Maso run? The Maso run beat my fucking ass, and we will go back to it another time. Oh, such a banger song. What's the plan this time? The plan is to get... That is a little loud. The plan is we're going for a void ending. From Frankie Lolia, the hills are silent, these residents are evil, and this fear is hunger. Let's go terror and starvation, of course, because that's how we roll here. Play intro, yes. Oh, this is fucked up. I just felt a trace of nostalgia for Fear and Hunger 1. You were born with the soul of domination that makes people around you bend to your will. You are a natural leader, but you might often end blind to self-criticism. Blind to self-criticism? That doesn't sound like me. That was a joke chat, but I just wanted to point it out because I thought it was quite a good joke, but maybe a little layered, a little subtle, you know? But anyway. If your birth sign wasn't enough to warrant your future greatness, you were also born with into a wealthy, noble family. At an early age, you were sent into training to become a holy knight of the Kingdom of Rodon. Training to become a squire was a harsh school that spared no one, no matter if you were from a noble origin or not. A practice sparring match between you and a well-seasoned squire took place at the central training grounds. It is said that a fighter shows their true colors in this first fight. This applied to you too. When you saw the sword coming your way, you raised your buckler in defense, quickly stepped aside and dodged it. You learned fast stance. As time went on, you proved out to be a gifted fighter and a valuable asset to the Kingdom of Rodon. However, the Kingdom of Rondon claimed to follow the will of the gods in its pursuit for more power, but all the rewards seemed to fall into the laps of the elite and nobles sitting comfortably behind their castle walls. Ruthlessly, the kingdom would expand its regions, reducing the feeble citadels to ashes and bloodstains, enslaving the poor women folk, whilst every man is slain. Only spare a child or two, that its legend may grow. Your devotion was shaken, but you were all but ready to retire from the army, but your family insisted. No, they demanded that you stay as the Holy Knight, or else you'd bring great shame to their entire nobility. Break ties with your family and run away. Listen to your family and stay a Holy Knight. I can't remember which is the better choice here. Hey John, what are you doing today? Frappolo, we are going for a void ending in Fear and Hunger. What do I want to do? I think I just didn't get anything for that. Just as you were about to flee from the army, things took an unexpected turn. You met a captain of a small mercenary group who seemed to share the same ill will towards the Kingdom of Rondon as you did. The common folk were starting to gather around the charismatic leader, Lagarde, who shared humble origins similar to farmers and villagers alike. There was definitely something otherworldly in his stature. Lagarde saw potential in you, and with warm words, he almost seduced you to join his band of mercenaries. Thanks to your rigorous discipline, you took a high position in his army in the Knights of the Midnight Sun. Your army was growing fast in both size and influence. In the Westerns region, the Kingdom of Rondon would first use your service to their own benefit, but soon saw you more as a possible threat to the modern regions. Something changed with Lagarde as well. He kept more to himself and studied ancient texts and occult. He became obsessed with some relics and artifacts that gave you ominous feelings and terrible nightmares. Things would only spiral towards madness even more when Lagarde decided to raid the northern capital of Odelgard. Without a warning or negotiations, Lagarde killed everyone who stood in the way between him and the mysterious ancient relic. It was this small overblow that was enough of an excuse for the Kingdom of Rondon to turn the common folk against the guard and justify his imprisonment. At the troops of Rondon army marched towards your clearly smaller army. You had to choose. Take the round, manage defenses, spearhead the coming. So I think we want to manage defenses. Yes. The Kingdom of the Midnight Sun lost the fight. Many of your comrades were slain, but you managed to escape the battlefield. Legard was taken captive and to be used most likely as propaganda. You knew you didn't have much time before he was sentenced to death, so you had to act fast. Even if it seemed like a suicide mission, you decided to save Legard from the prison he was held in. Before leaving for your desperate journey, you decided to stock up. Let's rush straight after him. You learned dash. Cool. Frappolo, I am actually playing your version of Hunger. So we have dash, so we're moving very fast, which is good. Red Vial. Oh! Red Vial's a great pickup early on. Wooden Buckler. Oil. Okay. Morning Star. Okay. And I think... Rotten Tomato. Dried meat. Okay, let's be safe. Let's be safe. Two carrots. Cabbage. Oh, this old place brings me back. Search for anything useful. Rotten carrot, not great. Cabbage, not bad. Dried mushroom. Rotten egg. Got a blue herb. Find worm juice. Yeah, I actually feel nostalgic for Fear and Hunger, which feels insane. I don't think we have any glass vials yet. Okay, we have a bear trap. That's good. We also have rotten meat, which will prove useful. Nothing here. I think we're about to get witch sucked. Or soon. Tinder boxes. No, not yet. Okay. Damn. Oh shit. Huh. Sure would be wild if the weakest enemy in the entire game killed me. Pretty wild. Pretty... Pretty wild, alright. That sure would have been something. Nefrina, thank you for the gift sub. Okay, I don't want to get in any fights for a while. Do I want to equip the Morning Star? I guess I do. I can't believe how bad that octopus kicked my ass. Which suck. Blueberries. Blueberries. So right now we're infected with parasites, which shouldn't affect us too much because we actually do have decent we have a decent amount of food, but it's not great. Damn. Oh, nice. Oh god, that's a huge defense boost. Okay, I really need to avoid the octopus men. I'm not super familiar with this particular layout. Okay, I should take some health stuff. Okay, and we know that the guard captain is over there. We don't want to deal with him. We know that the big flame lad is up here, and we don't want to deal with him. Oh! Explosive vial. Great pull. Wooden buckler. Rotten cabbage. Rotten vegetable pie. And 2 eggs. It's weird because in Fear and Hunger 2, it's changed it so that you can see when you've raided a barrel or a crate. And if... Oh, worm juice. Nice. So this is going to let us get rid of the parasite that guy infected us with. Where is it? And now we're poisoned. Uh-oh. I forgot that worm juice poisons you. And I don't have a white vial. Which means I guess I'm just poisoned now. Well, that sure is a tricky pickle. Oh shit, spider shield. Not as good as the eagle crest. Tobacco. Okay, what could I do? What could I do? Find a water vial. Throwing knife. 2 eggs. Turnip. Oh god. A stick. No thank you. Throwing dart. A blue vial. Find a bottle of ale. Pipe. I really need a white vial. The table has some old weapons lying around. Oh, come on! 4th time. 4 in a row. I don't know that I've ever failed every single one of them before. That's nearly impressive. Leather helmet. You find a throwing knife. This is bad. This is not good at all. I mean, I gotta just bolster my health because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get through this bit without fighting something. Find oil. Okay, so sometimes in the room on the left here there can be a guard captain and sometimes there's nothing. If it's a guard captain, no fucking way. Like, we're not going to be able to do it. Silver coins, cloth fragment and stick, red vial, pine cone, tinder boxes, ale, salami, pack of wheat flour. Okay, no, we're free. There's nothing in here. We're actually all right. Find a bottle of whiskey. We're not going to need that switch for a while, so it doesn't matter too much, but it's still handy. What way to play this? Actually, I think I want to equip back my sword, because I think I'll have a better time destroying limbs with the sword. You see that shit, chat? You see that shit? Bone saw, cool. Wait, I gotta see if Kahara's in here. Shit. Did I miss him, maybe? Is he up there? Yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. I think to break Kahara out, I'm gonna kill these lads and try and get their prison key. Well, he's having a go of it. I think I can kill this guy. Hopefully. I just gotta take out his... I need to take out his arm, like, straight away, or I am fucked. Nice. Okay, now I think I can do this without taking too much damage. Now cut this off. What is it? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I cannot take too many more of these because I will just die of poison. And I think I should be able to kill him. I've taken way too much damage. If he doesn't drop a key, I'm going to be so pissed. Fuck! Oh, yes. Okay, got him. Oh, hey. You got me out of here. I'm Kahara. What are you doing here? I do have a mission here, but let's save the story for later, yeah? I'm feeling kind of weak after being here for ages. Would you mind? Good idea. Let's do this. Kahara is, like, going to leave us very soon. Actually, now that we have the cell key, we can raid for supplies. That was a mistake. And we cost us 9 health. Unbelievable. Shit. Core's syndrome. Thank you for the raid. Okay, what's the best way to handle this? Let's get a meat pie into her. Yeah, she is nearly dead. We need to find some stuff. A soul stone. Okay, that's not bad. Red herb. bottle of whiskey. We don't want to get infected, and we also want to slip by this guy. Find a blue herb. Wooden buckler. Find a bear trap. Okay, all not bad. All not bad, but not what we need yet. We can't get in any fights, really, because the second we get into fights, Kahara's just gonna... Or Darce is just gonna die. Lucky coin. So I got a healer just in case something manages to touch us. How many red herbs do we have? This is an extremely inefficient use of herbs, but I feel like I've got no choice. The mercenary car seems to have left your party without you noticing. You are missing some silver coins. They must have been stolen. Now, the question is, do we go downstairs? How many pieces of rotten meat do we have? 2. That's okay. That's enough to get Moonless. What run are we doing, by the way? We are doing a Void run. So I've never gotten the Void ending with Darce before, and I really wanted to get it. So yeah, we're just doing a Void run. Pocket Cat should be up here. I think we can make another torch, so we're okay to use it. Find a torch. Blueberries. I forgot that I'm going to lose health on this bit. It's probably worth it. Okay, and we have recruited Moonless. So now, if we keep going in the mines, we'll be able to recruit Kahara, but we really need to sort out this poison because we just can't do anything with that there. So, See, if we step forward in the mines, though, we're also going to get Crow Maulered, and that's going to suck. Then we'll have to deal with Crow Mauler for the rest of this fucking thing. But we are fast. We have Rush, so we can probably outrun him. Okay, I mean, Crow Mauler is activated, but we can grab a bunch of torches. Crow death incoming. Not at all. No, I'm gonna be so good and so careful. No one's gonna get me one bit. Oh, fuck. Iron Mace. I think the ghosts are up here. Something worth value. Come on. Oh, fuck it. Lit it. Oh! I don't really want to fight a yellow mage yet, and I don't want to fight that ghost. Well, bollocks. Oh shit. Back from whence you came, ghost. Yeah, this is bad. This is pretty bad. I think I have to heal up as much as I can. It's a giant waste of resources, but I don't know that I have a choice. Mythical Brit, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Fuck. Okay, what do we do? I don't think we're going to be able to get past the ghost. So it's really just about whether we can flee the ghost's fight, or do we think we can just take out the yellow mage? They can't cast hurting if you're fast enough. Am I fast enough? I don't know that I am. Take out the mage. Wait. We need the mage's pendant. But I can't remember the specific dialogue choices to get it. Yeah, I can kill this one. Kill, girl, kill! God damn it, I cannot remember which is hurting. Why does Moonless specifically not attack the yellow mage? Because you need to talk to the yellow mages to get a special item from them. I kind of just want to kill this one, though. Which gods do you serve? I channel destruction, so isn't it obvious? Grogaroth. Correct. You are not completely misguided. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I guess we're committed to talking now. Why, sir, can you teach me about Grogaroth? I am not on level to pass on knowledge of the matters. Seek out my master, Nashra of the East, if you desire to learn more. Here, if you were to survive my blood magic, show this talisman. Okay. Moonless, you fucking sweetheart. I love you so much. Okay, that went pretty well.
1,000,000 dongs! Oh boy!
Have you checked out Worm Girl or Mythonics videos yet?
Yes, I actually watched some of the Worm Girl one the other day. Worm Girl's great. Okay, I don't want to deal with these people right now. Oh, but they're not going to be hostile, I don't think. Yeah. And we are going to need their relic. Water vial. Lucky coin. Dried meat. Tinder boxes. I forgot that there's another yellow mage right here. I wonder, can I just run past them? Ah, yes, the old fear and hunger. Shit, I really don't want to fight him. No! Whoever said that I would be fast enough to get by him. And now I'm bleeding. I think I can fix that with a cloth fragment. Okay. Okay, that's fucked us pretty hard. We are now dramatically slower, meaning we can't run past enemies anymore. Not good. Not good at all. See, people are always like, why don't you just do this whenever I'm on stream? That's why. Because you guys are always wrong. God damn it, Moonless. Oh, don't want to fight him. No, no, no. Yes. Come on. Oh. Shite. Oh, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. I can't get severed right now, but he might attack Moon. But no, either way, by the time I think I can inflict enough damage to kill him, I'm going to be dead. I think maybe I should run. Amazed I survived that. Okay, let's head back to the central area and see if we can rustle up some health items. Oh, that hurt. That the loss of that leg, that was brutal. Skinning knife, cool. 2 carrots. Oh shit! Okay, I keep forgetting that I'm poisoned. We need to just kill this guy as quickly as possible. Nice, okay. And I know there's a guard captain around here as well. Well, there's a guard and a guard captain. Cool, let's keep moving. Oh. If we run into it, so the problem now is that if we run into a guard or a crow mauler, they are going to be faster than us, so we have to avoid them. We must very badly avoid them. I don't think we can get the mock-up book in here, but if we did, it would be good. That's file. Alchemical. What does orange vial do? Oh, so we need a purple vial and a white vial, neither of which we have. Three silver coins. Iron arrow. No! Run over! Run! That was nearly it, guys. That was nearly it. Okay. There's a few... Oh, there's a ghoul there. We just have to deal with them. Oh, see, this is the shitty thing about poison. We need to keep basically... we need to just keep using all our stuff so we can actually just, like, survive long enough. Got the mock-up book. Oh, you can like you can talk to these and do something, can't you? Do I have this? Am I remembering this right? Is there something you can do when you talk to these guys? You try talking to the wretched. What is your origin? There is no need for killing. I am not, or am I? The prisoner slurs something in uncertainty. The prisoner seems to be a dead man standing, brought to life by some wicked magic. It seems like there is only a fragile belief in life keeping the ghoul on its feet. You might be able to shake the belief fairly easily. Shit. Ah, the girl moonless. You are but the product of net. What? What? The spell to keep the prisoner standing seems to fade. That's such a cool way to be able to kill a zombie. So we have the mock-up book, but I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get by the guard captain. A plan is forming in my mind, chat. Found ancient book. Hefty weight to it. You find the Book of Forgotten Memories. Recipes of the 15th century. We have lots of torch, so we can afford a torch. I don't think we have any keys. How many red vials do we have? Because we will need them later. We have 3 red vials. Okay, that's great. No, thank you. Shit. 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 Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat, I have a gambit that I'm going to play here, and I don't know if it will work, but it might. So this guard captain up here. Okay, gotta sneak in by him. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, this is where we want it to be. Okay, now this guy, I have never successfully recruited this guy because he gets pissed off with you if you say too much. Okay, and now I'm going to stop talking to him. Poems of Love and Torments. Fellowship Chapter 2. Something worthwhile. Alchemical Volume 1. I'll take it. You gotta back off when it says back off, then recruit later. Oh, yeah. Outlander, I see. Seems like you still retain your sanity. In a way, it's reassuring to see that I'm not completely alone here. Tell me, are you evil? No! Only time will tell. Outlander, you'd be surprised what you are capable of once you stay long enough here. But your presence here just means these dungeons will claim one more victim, and the evil residing here will grow much stronger. If I were you, I'd try to escape these ancient walls by any means necessary. For your sake, I hope your path doesn't cross again. I've never been able to... It's not here for Tormentos spread its roots in the surrounding world. Even if the dungeon's vile traps and decrepit monsters would lead you to believe otherwise, its interests are already past this world, and this place is merely a relic from its long history. You seem familiar with this evil. Yes, my kind, northern people of Odelgard. We found the dark continent of Vinland from the far reaches of the west. The moment you lay your eyes on the crooked mountains and twisted forests of these lands, you feel the presence of a greater evil. It's that same evil that resides here. You can call me Ragnavaldr. I came from the north, from the kingdom of Odelgard. Maybe it's safer together? No doubt it would be for you, but for the time being, I won't be traveling with you. I don't think I've ever recruited Ragna either. She seems like she is used to the kind of any kind. In any case, the girl seems excited about the dagger. Girl got the dagger. Rotten meat. Water vial. Salami. Blue herb. Rotten tomato. Oh, not on Olmir's statue, Moonless. Who do we want to go with? Right now, I kind of want to pray to Sylvian. You can find him in the thicket? Really? Okay. And now part of my plan comes to fruition. I'm gonna go hang out with these bunny people. Yep. just gonna go chill with these cool dudes. Yep, nothing untoward happening here. Practicing BJJ. You feel rejuvenated. Okay, I was hoping that would take away my poison. It did not. It's okay. But we did pick up a red herb there. Okay. Oh, and a blue herb over here. Nice. So a blue herb would give us that vial, but we still would need a purple vial to make a white vial. Red plus green. Is that gonna... Wait, will red plus green let me get rid of that? Because that would be so sick. Yes! Okay, we're clawing it back. We're clawing it back. We're actually doing it. Now we gotta be careful of the guard captain here, because he'll fuck our shit up. You hear a crack underneath your feet. Okay, cool. I guess we missed him. Okay, what is the best thing to do now? Probably the best thing to do now is to clear out the main hall and raid it for supplies. We should be strong enough now to take out most of the guards without them able to hit us. Oh, Moonless! Nice. And I think we've already done all this, haven't we? Yeah. And so after we do this, find a bone saw. I think maybe heading down the thicket might be the best answer. Oh, we gotta go get Nashra, actually. Yeah, that's a good choice. We'll get some rancid meat for Moonless. Then we will have a not pretty decent party. Oh, 2 guards, damn. Okay, Crowmoller's here. That's okay. We're not gonna fight him. Another explosive vial. We've gotten a lot of, like, we haven't got much in the name way of equipment, but we have a lot of good, like, items for navigation and items to help us out in battle. Nice. Shit! I forgot to guard. Oh, thank God. Okay. We lost a lucky coin when we didn't need to, but yeah. So sometimes when Darce hits weak, she doesn't take out the arm. So having the girl here is actually a little bit valuable because she can like push you over the edge so that you can sever the arm. Don't think about it. So what you want to do once you sever the first arm is then take out its stinger. So now that's not going to attack anymore. But you don't want to take out the left arm because the way the guards work is that every 2 turns they do a coin flip attack with the left arm, which if you know it's coming, you can just guard against it. What you don't want to do is lose track of when the guard did that attack, leaving you open to that. And there we go. Nice. And do I have enough? Oh shit, I don't think I can get in there now. So if I go here... No, okay. Berserker, show, pray. Well, bollocks. Oh, this motherfucker. We can outrun the Crow Mauler, it's okay. My poor Moonless, my hungry little guy. And we're free. Okay, cool. Cool. This is going well. This is all going good. Fight him. Not with this party. No way. In fact, I think we should be able to just whoop these guys now. Moonless always goes for their heads. I don't know what it is. Yes, okay. Soulstone. Okay. So now we've done that. Now we want to go get Nashra. But do we want to teach the girl something first? Let's have a look. Okay, so we have affinity with Sylvian, pheromones, loving whispers, healing whispers. Don't you want the cube for Nashra? You don't need... Do you need the cube to recruit Nashra? It's been a little bit. Shit. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I think I do remember that. That's bad. You do. Okay. I guess we're going to get the cube. Okay, I think it was actually this way. We could also go kill the salmon snake as well. Get a pretty much really nice supply of food. But I also don't want to risk fighting that fucking Claude thing again. What's the plan for this one? So we're going for the void ending on this run. I've never gotten a void ending before. And it basically just means letting Le'Garde die and then going to the moon. Why are you still playing Funga, lol? Well, first of all, I just like it. And second of all, I need footage of it for my video. Just not gonna move. Are you, buddy? Just gonna stand there. And that is my solution to that problem. You motherfucker! No, shit! Shit, I told Moonless not to kill him. That was a bad idea. And the girl's hungry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh god. He blew off the girl's arm. What is happening? Moonless, please attack. Okay. I think that's hurting gone. No, it was the other arm. It was the other arm. He blew off our arm. He blew off our arm. Starting to feel like, guys, that this might not be the run. I completely fucked up how to take out this guy. After all these years, John still doesn't know how to fight a yellow mage. True, true, true. He can still do hurting?
1,000,000 dongs! Oh boy!
Pinball Witch, thank you for the sub. Oh. Well, it's the left leg. Oh, fuck.
1,000,000 dongs! Oh boy!
I don't know why people are subscribing. I failed. I failed, Pinball Witch. I failed 3 wolves in a trench coat. But we don't abandon runs. Okay, we have an elixir of the mind, so I guess we can use some spells to heal us up. Silver Muscatari, I don't deserve your gift subs. I don't deserve the applause, the fame. Let us... And how much... And we have loads of cloth fragments. Pinball Witch with the 100. Your value, at least to me, is not based on your success. Pfft. Well, I don't know what the fuck it could be. As always, as I say every time, people follow me for my high-level gameplay and nothing else. They're already dead? The fuck? Why are they dead? Well, if they're all dead, then they shan't mind if I nick their little cube thing. Sounds like this run is looking up. Sounds like things are starting to turn around for the old final gamer, if you know what I'm saying. That's alright, Moonless.
1,000,000 dongs!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You've totally got this. I have absolute confidence in your ability to succeed or fail.
What? I see. It seems we have triggered a quite rare random event, and this monster has killed all these nice village people. Okay. We have to get by the monster, so I have a way we can do this. This will be fine. This will work out okay. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, let's just sneak into some houses and steal some shit. Find a white file. Man, he fucked these guys up. And this is my first time getting to watch you live, but I'm binging your older Funger videos and loving them. I don't want to ever play this game, but it's given me so many interesting game dev ideas from watching you. Oh, thank you, Pinball Witch. Unregistered Hypercam 2, thank you for the subscription. And a Soulstone, nice. So I do actually remember fighting this dude. One of the earliest runs I had, this guy actually spawned and killed me, and it's time for me to take my revenge. So this is basically the struggle point of this run. If I can kill this guy, get past him, get the cube, then I'm good. Then I can get Nashra and I'll be back to doing okay. He might just... Oh, the little kid's still alive. Sold a Vera necklace. Moonless, why did you have to piss on the kid from Hunky Belnai? Okay, here we go. Or can I just slip by him? No, I cannot. I definitely cannot. Oh, come on. That wasn't my last red vial. That wasn't my last red vial. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't. That was my last red vial. That was my last fucking red vial. I have no way to kill the Crow Mauler. Well, you have two? Do I? I'm an idiot. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can beat this thing. But I need it to... I'm scared. 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 This isn't how I want it to go. So the intention was to hit it with a bear trap before it could get to me. So do I run? I'm gonna try and run. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck, okay, we're trapped, we have to fight, we have to fight. Okay, if we have to fight, let's start off with a red vial. I have no idea how to fight this thing. Maybe the red vial works? It doesn't have a head, it only has a torso. Okay, and let's go with an explosive vial and pray that this works. Yes! Okay, it's blind. Hit it with an explosive vial. Oh, Moonless lost another paw. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then is there anything else the girl can use? Not really. We could use a priest lantern. Okay, nice.
1 million dongs.
Yay,
Oh.
More pain, let's go, friends and lovers.
It kind of okay. The little girl has been eaten on my watch, and you know what? I'll take ownership of that. As the girl's guardian, I shouldn't have let that happen. Okay. The Danvale, thank you for the subscription. Here we go. Oh God. I don't want to be a negative Nelly. I am maybe not loving my chances here. Oh! And all it took was a slight tactical sacrifice, and I got out of the situation just fine. The Danvale with £2 super chat, pet owner and or parent of the year right here. I mean, sacrifices had to be made, you know? I think the children... It's like the old adage says, children come into this world to make sacrifices for their parents, right? That's how that works. Parents in the chat, that is how that works, right? Whoa!
Dongs. Oh boy.
Not now, _dinner. No, that was the Silent Hill. Okay. You know, guys, when something like this happens, you don't have to laugh every time, okay? You can actually be supportive. You can actually get behind me and believe that the final gamer always has a plan.
1 million dongs. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So, how are people feeling now? John is like Charlie Brown, had great hair and a magnificent jawline. Thank you, foolish mortals. Appreciate it. Okay. That's bad. That's fucking bad.
1 million dongs. Oh boy.
Huh. What's a blue and a red vial do? That's a purple vial. Blue and a yellow vial. Fuck it. A vial of green, this small. Okay, that was a giant waste. That was a bad idea. Oh no. He's slowly coming to get us. So it won't matter that his legs are gone if he touches us because he... Oh, Loving Whispers, of course. God damn it.
How is getting that cube going, John?
Well, Mothman Kisser 69, I have the cube, so I'd say it's going great. Okay. I just need to slip past him is all I need to do. He's gonna turn this way, and then I slip, and then I juke and I dive, and I'm free, and I did it, and I'm the final gamer, and I always win. I have literally never died in Fear and Hunger once, and I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the Michael Jordan of this fucking game. I'm the best guy at baseball at this game. I am the American football champion of Fear and Hunger. At 1_dinner, I've watched all of John's Fear and Hunger content and can confirm 0 deaths. I know. I don't want to use these guys right now. What is over this way? I can't remember. Are they all just eating and fucking? No, they're not fucking. They're just eating each other, aren't they? But wait, I watched the video essay and he dies in it. Come on, and Sam, I'm pretty sure that must have been a video essay from a different content creator. Could anyone actually tell me what the game over screen in Fear and Hunger looks like? I don't know. Like, what happens when you don't win? Is that even possible? Is there like is there something in the game that can happen that you don't just get an ending? Like, what happens if you lose in battle? So if I go this way... The ghosts are going to block me, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay, we need Nashra. John is like the Becky Lynch of Fear and Hunger, and it's not just me saying it. Other people are saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report says it. Definitely. Okay, we're out of torches. We can craft so many fucking torches. Last cheer from me today, but I just want to say you should check out the manga Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games. It's an esports Yuri manga and it rules. Pinball Witch, I have already read a decent amount of Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games, and rule it does. You know, we haven't seen that young lad Crow Mauler for a while, which leads me to believe everything's about to go great. Kahara. Things are actually working out. Great to see you as well. Oh, things are actually working. Now, let's get Kahara all equipped up, because now he's going to stay with us forever. Let's go with the Iron Spear. I can't believe we are clawing it back. And it just, and okay, everyone, listen, everyone. I would like to dedicate this run to Moonless and the small child who died in my presence. Okay? I know that they're dead and that's hard, but this run goes out to them. And we can all agree that if you need to die to have me dedicate a Fear and Hunger run to you, that's worth it. Making me once again the hero of this run. I'm just, like, I see people in the chat being like, that's so honorable, John's so fucking cool. I'm just a good person, you know? Like, I'm just a good person, a good, like, wholesome person. And, you know, I just raised right. You know what I mean? I was raised the way you're supposed to be raised, and that was being, extremely good at Fear and Hunger. Maybe I didn't want you guys to see the screen for a second. You ever think of that? You ever think that sometimes I do that intentionally? And now we get Nashra. Look, that child sacrificed herself for me in the same way that I would hope a real-life child would. April Sawyer 8370. The only way John dies in Fear of Hunger is if he demands it. Oh, what do I see? You seem to have it possess an Eclipse Talisman. That means you have slain one of my miserable pupils. Don't let it fool you into thinking you are anything worthwhile in my eyes because of such a feat. I'm the great wizard of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Nashra, the bringer of chaos. I use my pupil like the Queen Ant uses her workers just to expand my region. Your pupil said you could teach me. Well, that miserable worm was wrong. Kick. Wizard is something from the darkness. Something is advancing from the darkness. You still waste your time talking to me? Suit yourself. Wait. No, wait, hang on. You still waste your time talking to me? Tell me, why are you in the darkness? I feel like there's something waiter grating in the depths. Is that so? I noticed that little cube of yours. I wasn't expecting a worm like yourself to be carrying an item of that big importance. I give you the honor of kneeling before me if you were interested. I am interested! Too bad I have no body anymore. I'd make you perform other tasks as well.
1 million dongs! Oh boy!
Hobo Shrimps, thank you for the subscription. I had the idea that I'd have a brainless maggot like you following me as a pupil, but I might need you. You see, I need to destroy the reign of the new gods. I want you to rip off their spines and watch them slump down, limp and feeble. I want to watch them bleed while they're being squashed by the very same arrogance that helped them to raise power. But my strength isn't quite the same as it once was. Make no mistake that I could crush you like a worm, the worm you are. But to get the job done, I need my body back. There should be a way to do just this in the ancient city that's below the ruins. Do we try and take out the Crow Mauler? I think it's time, and I think we can. Mr. Crow Mauler, sir, I laid out this trap for you right up here, sir. So if you'll just follow me this way, right up here, just walk up, you stupid fucking bird. Excuse me. Yep, I'm right here. Come on. Right here. There we go. Red vial to the eyes, and we're good. I think it's probably better to just pile on torso damage. Huh. Eesh. Okay, I did not go blind there. I thought I would, which was scary. Oh, no, you know what? With Kara, I'm going to use the poison dart. We did get a dart, didn't we? There it is. Eesh. And with that, let's keep attacking. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I heard that the Crow Mauler is Kathy. Well, that doesn't sound true, because I never beat Kathy. I thought that would come out as more of a flex, and it didn't. Yeah, a bit disappointed with that one. Let's head back up to the prison. Let's kill this lad. So I think... Ah, shit, my bones are broken. If I remember right, a pretty reliable tactic is just orb the head. Damn. Ow. Nice. Oh, Ring of Wraiths. Sick. Man, I don't know if I ever got a Ring of Wraiths from them before. Yeah, worth it. I think with Nashra as well, he doesn't actually go insane or anything, does he? Oh, shit. Let's kill this lad. Going insane implies he was sane to begin with. Fair point. Damn. No problem. We're all good. We're all good. And down he goes. God, just a headless, armless torso ramming into you. Good evening, John. Introducing me to this game is both the best and worst thing you've ever done. Congratulations. Best and worst thing that you know of? That stupid nail board. I know, that thing's killed me. That thing has probably killed me, like, one of the most things out of anything in this game. Can we force the door? Oh, we can go to the other one. Save and rest. Damn. Yeah, so with some areas you just have to clear everything out. This shouldn't be too hard because these guys aren't difficult. John introducing me to this game is why I'm getting a blue Noctulid moth tattoo from Termina this coming March. That's awesome, Remedy Revenge. Whew. Okay. Guys, I think that is going to do it for today's stream. A reminder, I am off to Japan for the next 2 weeks. I will be back. I think I will be back, but I probably won't be up for streaming, so it might be 3 weeks till another stream. Keep an eye on the schedule, and we'll work it out then. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. I look forward to returning from Japan and telling you a bunch of stories about how it was really normal and cool and nothing embarrassing or weird happened at all. Let's see. Let me just take a little gander over to Twitch here. Okay, guys, we're going to call it there. I love you all, and I